welcome to my post-playthrough reaction of Dishonored 2. It took me not 2 years, it took me over a year to play this game. It's almost 2 years since this game came out. This game that I wanted ever since I finished Dishonored 1. Now, the first question on my mind is, did it top Dishonored? No. But it couldn't. You see, Dishonored for me is so amazing because, Dishonored 1 broke me. I've told this story many times already, but I'll quickly go over it now. And yeah, spoilers for Dishonored 1. Near the end of that game, you get betrayed. And this was a pretty immature Phoenix. A Phoenix who isn't used to... who didn't see that coming. Bad enough at English that the clues weren't obvious. Unfamiliar enough with stories that it wasn't obvious. It was just, look, I'm being all non-lethal and everything is good. And now we are getting the good ending. And then you get betrayed. I was expecting things to finally work out. And instead, everything turned to shit. So, I wanted to finish it. I wanted to set things right. And so, I went through all of the Flooded District, which is a stupidly long mission, and the mission after that, in one go. For quite deeply into the night. I was so emotionally invested into that. And I'm very happy that they didn't do that betrayal. They kind of did something like that with the, oh, Megan Foster is Billy Lurk, the right-hand woman of the man who killed your mother. But of course, to me that wasn't a twist. It wasn't just not a twist I could see coming, it was just large part of it were obvious. And I think that was very well done, of course, but it didn't do the same as Dishonored 1 did. I must also say that the end void bit wasn't as strong as it was in Dishonored 1, but there also it was just... I kind of got destroyed by a character in the Flooded District. So when I was already very emotionally invested, when I was just very... everything is bad, even though everything should be good. And then once someone said 1/3 or 2/3 of all people in Dunwall are dead. And I was just... what? It's not just for me that everything has just turned extremely bad. No, it's extremely bad. And then in the end bit, with the very good ending, you then have Sokolov and... oh god, what's the other dude called? Oh, I forgot his name. Damn it. You have Anton Sokolov and Piero? I think that was it, Piero? Together making the cure not just to prevent the sickness, but also to cure it. And that's just... we can turn this town around. And of course this one kind of had that as well, with seeing the new friendlier Duke sitting alongside both the Overseer and the Black Market Man who cares more about the people, and with... it was... oh, what was the doctor called? I don't remember. And then Brianna Ashworth and the inventor, both completely out of power. Just that side is amazing. But it did run into just... I mean, it was good. The ending was great, but it wasn't turning around my... it wasn't the all good I hoped for that I felt was taken away with the very bad, like in Dishonored. Now let's also quickly talk about just many parts of the story, because yes, that, just the ending and just the emotional investment, Dishonored 2 couldn't match Dishonored in that. Everything else I think it did better. The individual assassinations, yeah, they were really bloody good. The missions themselves, they were great, just where you had missions, just a mission to get to your target. I did not expect something like that. The game is so much bigger. Just the assassination targets themselves, they are more interesting. You always have to interact with the other character. The alternative way is always a bit more trouble, I think. Which I think is great. For the doctor, it was kind of a mystery you had to uncover. I mean, if you want to assassinate her, you also needed to assassinate the Crown Killer, you also had to uncover the mystery, but not to the same level. For the inventor, killing him would be easy, but just doing it non-lethal, you had to puzzle your way through that. For instance, the Duke, there would be a very easy way to solve that problem. Kill both the fake Dukes. Kill both the versions of the Duke. In this version, you have to figure out which one is the real one and which one is the fake one. Yeah, I think all of that was done great. The levels, the assassinations, all of that, amazing. And when we talk gameplay, I think it was largely a straight upgrade. Just, they took what worked and improved on it. I can't compare it as directly because, well, it has been some time since I last played Dishonored. Like I said, the last time I played Dishonored was in my Let's Play of it, which was about 2 years ago. That was the first Let's Play I did. And my 2nd anniversary for my channel is coming up. Yeah, that's when this is recorded. So yeah, that was... I mean, it feels like it was just a straight upgrade. Just, we took what worked and improved on it. Just, we had powers and you had an upgraded version of the power. Alright, now you have powers and you can kind of branch out. What do you want to do with your power? Do you want to be able to take people out with it? Or do you want to use it just as movability? I can't straight compare it because I played Emily, which was a great story to play, but I didn't play Dowd, so I can't directly compare how those powers transferred. I mean, I don't like Far Reach. How Far Reach works, I don't like it. But many of our other powers were very good. Shadow Walk, it's a very nice, it's a cool power. It's really useful if you just have a couple dudes who you can't manage to take out, then you can just go into Shadow Walk and take them out easily. Or Domino, which I found out very late in the game that power is so amazing. And apparently you can combine it with Double Ganger, so you spawn a double of you, and then you domino it to a couple of enemies, and then you choke your double, and they all get choked as well. You can there are crazy combos like that. Yeah, Dishonored 2. It's an improvement on Dishonored in every way possible. The magic of my first playthrough of Dishonored wasn't recapturable. That's something that they could not just replicate. And I didn't feel like they tried to. They tried to tell a new story. And they did that very well. So yeah, Dishonored 2. I think it's an amazing game. You'll hear probably from it again from me in a couple weeks, or maybe even really close after this is uploaded, when I finish the game just with Corvo. And then of course I also want to try Lethal Emily and Lethal Corvo. And of course, this Let's Play will pretty soon be followed by my Let's Play of Dishonored, Death of the Outsider. Because, yes, I have that, and yes, I want to play that, and yes, I want to Let's Play that. Let's hope I can do that in less time. So, Dishonored 2. It didn't capture the magic of Dishonored 1. But that was impossible. But I think it improved in every way possible. And it's a worthy successor to one of my 2 favorite games of all time. This has been Vinix, saying farewell.